Geminis. Sorry. Fix my stuff. Okay. Geminis and cross watchers. Somebody was a fool. This King of Pentacles. Geminis and cross watchers. Expose. Geminis and cross watchers. Somebody's waiting on something. Somebody might want to work on something. What you want to work on? Geminis and cross watchers. Somebody is sad and they regret. Could it be it's because something's about to get back balanced out? We got the Five of Cups right here next to the Temperance. Then it's fights, okay? This could be about a Scorpio, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, a Earth sign, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Taurus. Five of Cups. Somebody sad and regret. Because they finna be on a new path. The Fool card. Yeah, somebody's had some dark thoughts. Anxiety, guilt about some mistakes they made. The Devil card in reverse. Yeah, because the door is being shut on them. Somebody overly did something because somebody was celebrating. Temperance. Somebody is very balanced, very patient. Okay? Somebody was trying to break this person. Even tried to get other people to not like this person. Somebody wanted to expand their horizons, or somebody was mad because somebody was expanding their horizons and it was pretty much balanced. Okay? Outspoken, a Queen of Swords. A Queen of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands. Five of Wands. What is this fighting about? Competition. This lover is focused on some type of commitment, but it's unstable. And somebody know why it's unstable. Because they being dishonest. They lie a fucking lot. They lie when they don't even have to lie. That's how bad the lying is. Somebody's up under judgment. The Lovers. The Lovers to the Five of Wands. Geminis and cross watchers. Somebody is looking into this person. You want God to stop pulling your hair out and giving it to somebody else, because that's what God doing. They got that person with so much new growth. It don't make no sense. Okay? Give it up and cut that shit off. Or you trying to make a little nest for some birds. Okay? I don't know. King of Swords. Somebody got truth and clarity on something. Yep. Somebody that's adventurous. Somebody that's exploring new things. Somebody that's very outrageous, courageous. Not outrageous, courageous. Okay? This person is very passionate about a new beginning. That's the truth. Somebody's dealing with some type of frustration, and somebody got that truth too. Somebody tried to redirect somebody's steps because they was struggling. The Page of Wands to the King of Swords. Okay? Somebody needs to shine their own light is what this authority figure is saying. Somebody was being impulsive. when it comes to certain things. They considered. They was being impulsive, and there's kids involved. What's wrong with you? That's why you in the tower. Something was only temporary. Somebody standing their ground, 9 of Wands. Okay? You got a lot of courage and a lot of faith. Somebody gonna be up in the judgment. Okay? Somebody going through significant changes while they trying to stand their ground. Somebody that's not happy. And they dealing with anxiety. Stressed the fuck out. Overwhelmed. Because they dealt themselves a fucked up hand. Choices they chose to do. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody is struggling. And lack. The Magician card in reverse to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody is struggling to convince people that somebody is not happy. Somebody is not who they say they are. Because somebody is going to people that they know they jealous of. So they go to those certain types of people. Because they know they're going to be on their side. Because they already sense that this person going to be jealous of this person. I can get them to get on my team. Fuck out of here. Page of Swords. Somebody that talks a lot of shit. Yeah. Something got exposed about that too. Somebody's on a solo adventure. Somebody dealt themselves a fucked up hand. Somebody got intense challenges now coming for this bold person. This masculine. The Hermit. Okay, it's a falling star. It's light shining over that. And they know they a falling star too. Being dishonest, motherfuckers got all the information. Okay? The King of Cups. The King of Cups is wounded. They act like they going through grief like somebody passed away. But this too shall pass. This should pass. Hopefully. The Hermit card. Somebody is making somebody's determined. Determined to do what? Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's determined to do what they got to do regardless. Somebody is dedicated to making their dreams come true. Something got exposed. No matter how much somebody is doing something, somebody's still going to move forward. But what got exposed? That this person is saying they take care of this and they do that, they struggling. This shit finna change. Somebody likes to indulge. They got addictions. Seven of Pentacles. For Geminis and cross watchers. Seven of Pentacles. Yep. They've been pain and frustration because the plan, the strategy, or whatever they want to work on is not working. Somebody did too much. So why would they go back to that shit? Somebody did a hell of a lot. Okay? And we got the Seven of Pentacles right here and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles and this 17 Pentacles. Okay? Somebody been away from somebody since year 2017. Okay? Somebody is weak. Something wrong with somebody. And I don't understand why people can't see that shit. These motherfuckers is worried and stressed the fuck out about some type of offer. Because they listen to some confusion. Only to betray somebody. And they was already in a fucking relationship. Mad because they ain't in a public eye. Mad because they ain't choose to take a leap of faith. They chose to stay in this home. And while somebody watched them and do magic on them. This Queen of Wands that's finna be laid to rest. Messing with this Empress. Somebody up in the Judgment. The Tower. The Death card. The Strategy. The opportunity somebody was supposed to receive. Somebody getting this Chariot. Okay, it's closing up. Somebody gonna be restricted and confined. Okay, somebody gotta let this shit go because they came for a fucking high priest. Okay, somebody from their past or their family. Somebody speaking truth, man, because somebody's still receiving love and they don't have no burdens. They on a new beginning and they working hard for their wish fulfillment. Justice. Motherfuckers gonna stay watching at a distance, trying to give somebody an offer, and you're gonna see them keep walking away, having victory and success because they know motherfuckers is sneaky and deceptive and malicious. They ain't got time for that shit. They done learned their lessons, so they know the energy when they see it, you stupid. Okay? Somebody is giving to somebody else so someone can balance out in their life. This lover to this Queen of Pentacles that's being highly childish. Okay? Also with a King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups. They bored and discontent. Because somebody been being reckless out there. Okay? Somebody got some shit. Somebody got some shit. And I know I don't need to clarify this. Somebody is sick. Literally sick. They dealing with something. And they strategizing for a new beginning. They strategizing on how to switch this shit. Because they been out there partying hard as fuck. They forgot to strap up because they was very committed to that type of lifestyle. Now they stuck because they forgot to strap up. Ace of Swords. They stuck in their head. They heartbroken. Mad because you are in your strength. Whoever this is, somebody might get, could be for a cross watcher or another Gemini. All Geminis is not bad. Or somebody might get Gemini in their chart. They strong as fuck. Whoever this is. Getting fast communication about somebody's secrets. And they are blocked. The King of Wands. For coming for this Nine of Pentacles. It ain't yours. And they worried. They worried. With this family. They worried. They holding on to somebody's Wheel of Fortune. This Hierophant. Somebody that grown confidence through all this shit. And they holding on to the Ten of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. They holding on to that shit. Is because they struggling. They too busy trying to stall shit. So they can find out a way to redirect somebody's steps. These people are stupid. Cole, you stupid. Stupid as hell. These scrubs. I rebuke it. I rebuke it in the name of the Lord. I rebuke it. I rebuke all that bad shit, hexes and jar spells. I rebuke that shit. Send it back to sender. Anything that's not meant for me, send that shit back. Recognize my energy and know it don't have no negativity in it. Okay? As soon as that energy approach me, it's gonna flee. And go back to fucking center. Because it ain't my energy. Shit. You got motherfuckers out here that's trying to orchestrate shit. I know this person ain't gonna say nothing, but you try to be somebody trying to be confrontational. Okay, and somebody already knows somebody trying to be confrontational. That's why they ain't saying shit. Because every time they try to say something, they can say it so politely. And a motherfucker try to convince everybody else that they're going back and forth. Bitch, ain't nobody going back and forth. It's a fucking strategy that somebody is using. There's some dumb motherfuckers out here. Dumb. Like, what type of games is y'all in up? These motherfuckers act like they in first grade still. Like they ain't learned shit. I don't know. They slow. Slow as fuck. Oh, ugly ass. Fuck, you look stupid as hell. Thinking you playing somebody and somebody knows exactly what's going on the whole time, just looking at your ass. Laughing in their head, looking at you. Because they know what's going on, so what they gonna say something for? That defeats the purpose. The fuck? Dumb as fuck. Whole time they being watched while they watching you. Or you're being watched while you watching somebody else being childish. King of Pentacles. You're gonna go away. Okay. Somebody got secrets of being a whore out there. Somebody is watching somebody. Somebody watching this lover. Geminis and cross watchers. The moon card. Somebody got secrets. Intuition. Health. I'll be back. Gambling. Confession. So somebody wasn't listening to their intuition. Somebody's dealing with a health issue. They gambled something. Maybe they had addictions. I don't know. But expect to hear from somebody soon. Somebody has a confession about some lies and secrets. The Knight of Wands. Where's my cards like that? Let's be like this. Somebody, the Knight of Wands, didn't keep their heart open. Somebody was a liar. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Somebody watching somebody. They need to let this shit go. The Lovers. The Lovers may have a pet or like pets or getting a pet. Okay? And no, luck is not on your side. Whoever this is for. Go ahead, keep doing stupid shit so God can keep pulling your hair out and giving it to me. Go ahead. Is it still working? Somebody didn't listen to their intuition. Now they can possibly have health issues now. They gamble something. Somebody expect to hear from somebody. Somebody has a confession about some secrets. I don't know. Yeah, because they didn't properly plan when it comes to something. They was just learning something along the way. Okay, they was just learning something along the way when it came to this Page of Wands that was very focused, had a lot of passion for adventure and still do. They shining bright and somebody else got stuck watching them because they very outspoken. The Page of Wands. Yeah. Somebody was determined to do something bigger instead of just doing what you wanted to do. That's the secret. Somebody was doing, they didn't ask for help. They wanted to do the shit on their own. Okay? And somebody is still making their dreams come true. Okay? Because whatever somebody had planned is not working. Okay? This Knight of Wands, they didn't keep their heart open. They a liar. Yeah, mad because somebody is loving and caring. Shit, if they mama couldn't take their love out their heart, what makes you think that you can do it? What the fuck wrong with you? Like, what the fuck wrong with this person? Somebody's very bold. Damn, while the mama was talking shit about the daughter, they didn't tell you how bold they was. How they don't back down. They didn't tell you those stories about when something happened. They always say, it had to be Kay. Kay did something. I know Kay did something. Because Kay don't back down. The fuck? Somebody needs to shine their own fucking light. This masculine. Somebody was telling them a whole bunch of lies, but they forgot to tell them that they very bold. Okay, they ain't gonna back down. Somebody's still moving forward. The Page of Swords. Somebody should have let something go. They kept watching somebody and talking shit. Yeah, because somebody was celebrating. The Three of Cups. Yep, somebody was celebrating that they was on a new path, having a good time. This shit was not worth it to bother this person that wasn't bothering you, because now somebody's frustrated trying to navigate a rough ass path by trying to navigate somebody else's path. Now you about to have a rough ass path because you was trying to give somebody else a rough ass path. That's how God works. You wanted this person. Let me put you through this first and see if you like it. You ain't gonna like it either. God gonna put you through everything this other person went through to get where they at. I've been through a hell of a lot of shit to get through where I'm at. So God is going to put you through the shit I've been through, but worse. Yeah, motherfuckers tried to rape me and everything. But it never happened. My big brother did it, though. Somebody else in my family member did it, though. But shit ain't never happened again. God's going to put you through the same shit somebody else went through, but it's going to be worse. Mark my freaking words. Mark them. Because it's coming. Somebody's full of pain and frustration because they trying to navigate a rough path for somebody else. Oh, okay. Somebody that accomplished things. Somebody that's very dedicated and determined. Somebody that was in that chariot. Okay, very focused. Somebody messed up big time because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Mark my words. Somebody is about to go through something horrific, something so crucial. And it's going to start with a gang of people. Some motherfuckers going to come towards you. They already fighting off some shit. The Page of Cups. That's why I don't do nothing to nobody. Because I don't like consequences. The fuck? Somebody's going to have to heal from this. Temperance. Somebody just waiting on a phone call. Somebody's stuck. They should have surrendered a long time ago. Now they should have let this shit go. No, luck is not on your side. The answer is no. And somebody is not happy. That's why they did all this shit. And somebody else appreciate the independence that they have created for themselves. Okay? Somebody's a hierophant, a spiritualist. Okay? And somebody been exhausted trying to get this person to go back and forth with them. When it involves communication, they already know what a motherfucker is trying to do. The fuck? They already know. Somebody is broken inside with all this fucking evidence that's being delayed. Because somebody was already 1,000 steps ahead. And they're going to always be 1,000 steps ahead. So why do you keep trying? Somebody is not bothering you. Somebody has the energy of SpongeBob and that mouse on Tom and Jerry. Every time that some person tried to fuck with that person, they weren't doing nothing. That shit backfired. Something happened. Shit had you cracking up too, huh? When you was little. Yeah, because the mouse wasn't doing shit. SpongeBob wasn't doing shit, but minding their business. The fuck out of here. Ain't no swapper, no swipey here. The fuck? Ain't no swipey here. That's how they came up with Dora the Explorer. Because that's what motherfuckers is doing out here. You won't get me, and you won't get this person. The fuck? Seeing that entity on your ass, and the shit don't look right. Somebody need an exorcism or some shit. That's what they need. Yeah. And then it's not good to go to readings. You need to go, when you go to a reading, you have to go to somebody that you actually know. Because some of those readers you go to, the high-ranking ones, the ones motherfuckers be going to pay and shit like that, they'll see your vision or they'll see somebody else's vision that you're talking about, and they'll try to find a way to take that shit. They won't even let you know nothing about it. They'll try to take what you want. Okay, we got these parents out here. They be getting readings on their kids when they little, or getting their palm read when they little, and they'll keep all the good information and find a way to fuck your situation up. Whole time they trying to harvest off of your situation, the person you was with. Why the fuck that person always was like, every time something good happened when you was with this person, that parental figure, that parent or whoever the fuck, always didn't want you to let nobody know about something good because they was hating. They was trying to keep that person down, trying to keep that person at a certain vibration so they can harvest off of them. Do they get any customers like they used to? The fuck? And that's why that person is sick right now. Because of what they was doing, and somebody knows who it was. Somebody is about to croak and they know it. Shit. Taking somebody else's energy and then being mean to them. Whole time they the reason why your ass getting all this money. The fuck? Somebody's a dreamer. Somebody is a truth teller. Somebody has authenticity. Somebody has honesty. Somebody has wildness. Somebody has romance, abundance, compassion, love, unity. And somebody mad. You just need to. Somebody's a goddess or a god. Okay, somebody has trust and somebody has gentleness. And it's so crazy how when you're trying to get something figured out with somebody that's a higher up person that works for the government, why the first thing they want to say is, oh, this person is not gonna go to jail, or this person is not going to get arrested. And you have to clarify, like, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want that person to go to jail. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with my kids. The fuck? They always go to jail shit. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. But if it gets to that point, then oh fucking well. I'm trying to protect my kids. The fuck? Gentleness. Somebody's being rejected from your gentleness because you see their ass. High Priest. Trust. Yeah, you trust the process. You sure did, because your wealth is on its way. You smiled through all this bullshit. And they was keeping all this shit from you. And you still smile. Goddess. They wanted to portray you so bad because you're a goddess or a god. And you have integrity. They angry. They angry. Love and compassion. Unity. They jealous about that. The love you share. The love you hold in your heart. They want to aim at you so bad. And say, never mind. Abundance. Romance. You have that. They don't want you to have that. They want to humiliate your ass when it comes to romance. That's why they keep sending people towards you. But you know they dishonest people. Okay? You ain't supposed to rescue nobody. You taking all your blessings. You cleansing your body too. Trust, honesty, authenticity. You nurturing your body. You got fortune. These people need your assistance, but you're too busy meditating. They want you to have some type of desperation, but you too devoted to what you're doing. Okay? Yeah. Somebody is making some type of mistakes. They want you to come back. They've never seen your wild side, but they seeing it now. They in some type of dilemma, and they want you to give them some assistance. But no, you giving them your wild side. That Queen of Swords energy. Dream, the moon, dreams, mystery. Yep. You cleansing your body and meditating. Yeah. Somebody's panicking because you transforming. You're highly protected too. You have protection. They angry that they can't curse you and make you give them generosity again. You silent. They don't like that shit either. It makes them angry. They are wishing and praying that you come back, but you showing yourself love. They want to trap you so they can put this entity on your ass. They full of grief and they don't like your love that you show your kids. They want you to show love to a third party so you can have delays. But you awaken to the bullshit and they going through this transition whether they like it or not. They finna be fucked up. You ain't following this union. You ain't giving to these motherfuckers no more. You receiving justice. Okay? They wishes, they learning that you stay prayed up. You sleeping good, and you're not supposed to walk into something so blindly. And they hate that about you, because you can see their ass. They can see. But this was your read. I'll be back with another one.